Well, giving his testimony, Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan has hit back at critics who accuse him of being part of state capture. Well, Gordhan has challenged them to appear before the commission.
Well, the Zondo Commission of Inquiry is investigating the capture of the state during the previous administration. Outside the venue, the EFF members and others remained resilient around their demonstration, calling for Gordhan to step down.
The second day of Gordhan's testimony, a calm and unruffled Gordhan, again addressing the commission. He recounted events that led to his reappointment to the finance ministry after he was replaced in 2014. In his testimony, Gordhan candidly disclosed how Treasury was a key target for state capture. He detailed how the firing of Nhlanhla Nene and appointment of Des Van Rooyen rocked local markets.
The Treasury was one of the key targets of state capture. And if one looks at the Gupta emails and all of the circumstances that surround Mr. Van Rooyen, then we begin to understand, by virtue of his associations, that this was the first step in the takeover.
Gordhan says after his reappointment in 2015, he became a target of the Hawks during Benning Klemeza's watch. On the eve of his budget speech, he was given 27 questions to answer. These were efforts, Gordhan testified, to force him to resign.
You couldn't repeat that exercise of firing somebody again so soon thereafter. So other means needed to be found to, in essence, as you will see later, force me to resign.
He repeated that he had no private meetings with the controversial Gupta family. Gordhan spent the day detailing how he limited his interaction with the Guptas.
There were repeated efforts to try to meet me or get me into a meeting, all of which either the office turned down or if I was informed about it, I turned down. So at no stage would I have entertained a meeting directly with the Gupta.
Contrasting the calm atmosphere inside, an electrified Julius Malema urged the president to fire Gordhan. The EFF leader says Gordhan wants to fast-track the interest of white capital.
He's no good, this guy. He has destroyed Peter Mokaba. He has destroyed Winnie Mandela. He has destroyed everyone else that stood for the truth against the apartheid regime. His shenanigans are not new. Now, today, Pravin has gone into all state-owned companies and removed all black excellence.
Gordhan concludes his testimony on Wednesday. Senior Treasury officials are expected to detail the atmosphere there during the Zuma administration. Nhlanhla Khatlani, SABC News, Johannesburg.